Hey guys, Shelby Kushma here, your health and wellness coach and your consciousness guide. So I wanted to just acknowledge, I did a Facebook post the other day that asked, what would you do if you had $500,000 right now? And I think there was something of like 60 plus comments, but it really made me think that like, gosh, we are all such creators. Like some of the answers, well, all of the answers were just amazing about what we would create in our lives if we didn't have this limiting factor of money. It was just beautiful to see how you would create when all of a sudden you took the limiting factor of money off the table. What could you create? And it was really limitless what you guys put down. So I posed that question, and I wanted to invite you all to the next step of that, which is to ask yourself, what does money mean to you? And to write down all of the things that money means to you, the first thing that comes up. Anything positive, anything negative, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? So I want you guys to, after you do that, to write down, if I had $100 million that renewed annually, what would I choose? What would I do differently? How would I be? And after you answer all the things that you do, you kind of get to a point where you go, oh, I don't know what I would do after that, okay? And I want you to sit with that sort of void, that kind of uncomfortableness after you've bought the car, you've, gone on the trip, you've, discovered your business, you've given your friends and family money and trips and vacations and all those things, where you've gotten your life to where you think that you desire it to be. What after that? You have $100 million that renews annually. What do you do after you've got all that your heart's desire? And I want you to sort of sit with that void, that uncomfortableness. Because where that void is where all of the money that you desire is. So if you can take the limiting factor of money off the table, what can we create now? What can I create now? So being kind of in that uncomfortable space. And if you have resistance to that, you might have resistance to that. I had resistance to that in the beginning, and that same resistance is the resistance that's keeping you from having the money that you desire. So I wanted to just pose that to you guys as two questions is, what does money mean to me? And then if I had $100 million that renewed annually, what would I do? What would I choose? How would I be differently? And sit with, when you've answered all those questions, sit with that uncomfortableness. I am doing my third group for the Clear Your Abundance Blocks course, which starts tomorrow. It starts Monday. And this is something that I created out of, definitely my own scarcity and poverty mentality that I work through daily. And I've got myself from, being subject to a 9-to-5 job where I was kind of miserable, to having a portable, profitable business and being able to live anywhere I want in the world and to afford it. So I want that for you too. I saw some of your comments that were like, I want to move, or I want to take a trip, or I, want to pay off these bills, or I want to do this, I want to do that. That is all possible. The only reason that has not happened for you is because you have limiting beliefs around it. Okay? You have points of view around it. So through this course, we clear those money points of view that you could have. In fact, when you ask, what does money mean to me? You could actually find out that you're scared of money. You could actually find out that you hate money. A lot of us was, I don't feel like it's okay to want money. That was a big one for me. It's not okay to want money. If you believe it's not okay for you to want money, guess what? You won't get money. So through the Abundance Blocks course, we look at those belief systems. We go and we find them, we shift them, we transform them into beliefs that you actually do want to have, that will help you create all of the desires, to have all of the abundance that you desire, to create the life that you want. So that is my offering to you. If you'd like to hop on the course, let me know. I've got a couple of spots left, and it's a 4-week course that goes through all of those blocks. So what do you have to lose? You can either keep doing the same thing you're doing, or you could possibly make a lot more money. So aloha here from Kauai. I know you guys can hear the roosters in the background, and we'll talk to you later.